The van has been sitting there for several months now, and we only have it because we're harvesting the engine and the transmission out of it. And Brian actually is driving it outside now to pull it around where we can get it on the lift, because we're gonna start pulling the engine and transmission out of it, and then we're gonna scrap the bad boy. And it's gonna be a muddy mess when he gets it in here, because we had to drive through the yard and it's been raining for hours now.
Mighty big dipstick up there.
So at this point, all we're really trying to do is get this plastic cover off the top of the radiator, because in GM's idiotic wisdom, they didn't put a drain plug, which they do the same thing on my Trailblazer SS. So the lower radiator hose has got to be taken off in order to drain the coolant. And the problem we're having is the dipstick tubes. Well, the oil fill, the dipstick tube, which Brian already took off of there, and the transmission dipstick are all in the way to where you can't lift up on this. So he's having to take those off before we can get the cover off to even get to the radiator. I totally hate vans, and now I see that working on them is equally as stupid as driving them. Over stuff. Stop saying that.
I don't know how else to say it,
Oh God. That's all for on the river coolant. This thing has to be disconnected right there. There's something else attached to it. Can you cut it? Is it gonna spew stuff everywhere? Like fluid, power steering fluid, power steering fluid? Oh, it's like pressurized?
get ready, we lower it all down, move the arms out to the body, raise it up, and the chassis is still on the ground.
And that's how we're gonna get the engine out?
Yep.
Huh, okay. So apparently these are all that hold the body onto the chassis. 10 of these. There's 5 here and there's 5 on the other side that Brian took out. And the goal here is that we're gonna lift up the body off of everything so it'll be easy to get the engine and transmission out. So hope it works that easy. Engine down in there somewhere. Got these little clips to sit. No. Don't need that.
What we did in this today.
I know, but what's gonna happen when you start to pull it up? You'll just start ripping shit again.
Pretty much. It'll be cool.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be super cool. Okay, so then you're putting it back down and you're going to put the lift out to the body of the van and then lift it. Okay.
And the chassis should stay behind. In theory.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Yeah, still.
It's something to do up here. I hear it. I don't know what it is. But... maybe it's just hitting the plastic. And, oh wait, whatever this is, baby, look. Right here. That's what it is. This thing is a hit because it doesn't line up right. Bar doesn't line up right. I noticed that it didn't line up right with the body.
It'll come up.
It'll just pop over it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll go back up because I don't want to break it in my face.
in the back.
All right, go for it. It's fine, I just broke it.
There must be one more back here.
On the back? Okay, coming back down. This is just so weird.
Okay.
Alright, apparently there's one more body bolt. We'll try to get.
Filming. Take 3, 4. Everything coming?
I don't know. Look on this side, because this is where it sounded like it was coming from.
Stays up here. Stays down there. What is that?
What is what?
One more window right there. What's it attached to down here?
Attached to the frame. This right here. It's attached to the frame by a clip. See? We dented her up a little bit, but it doesn't matter because she's going to get crushed. But I guess there were two, actually, was there 3 body?
Two body bolts on the inboard of the frame, which you can see these inboard of the frame I missed. So the first time we tried to lift it, they were still attached. So I removed those, the 2 that are closest to the front, and then we tried again, and we were still attached.
So these back 2.
These back 2 inboard of the frame, and then
You had already gotten these in the very back.
yeah, all of them out. I thought they were all outboard of the frame.
So these 2 were the.
So there's actually 14 body bolts.
Wow. Well, so then we crushed the body panel because we tried to pick up the whole van.
By the body.
Yeah, by the body. Did it dent that side the same way, I guess? Yeah, I can see it from here. Yep. Yep. But, oh well. We destroyed a lot of crap on this van today and we didn't really care because, like I said, it's going to be crushed anyway. This is all we cared about. Well, we don't even care about half of this. We care about the engine, the transmission. And that's it. Could care less about the rest of this. So there's a nice dirt dauber. There's always one somewhere on a vehicle when we work.
It does have, what, 280,000?
Oh wow, is that how many he has?
278, I think.
Yeah. Well, I have to say it was pretty cool. Huh?
She's no spring chicken.
It was pretty cool to separate the body off of it. I knew Brian had researched it and said it would work. But
She still got it.
well, I just didn't know it was going to be... It wasn't that difficult, so...
No, we did it. What time is it?
I don't know. I don't have a watch on.
Just put mine off so I wouldn't get it messy. It's 6 o'clock. We started at 3.
So it took us 3 hours to
3 hours.
to separate.
And that's not knowing what the hell we're doing.
No, we had to look up a couple. I had to look up the air conditioner, figure out how to disconnect it, and
Some other complications is this being a one-ton van, it has hyper boost braking, and so normally they say just disconnect the brake lines from the master cylinder, but there's a little more involved in this one. It actually ended up probably not being as bad, but it just was different than what I was thinking.
so this is not. We did not plan to do this weekend.
Well, we've been planning to
We
do this for a
have.
long time, but we have been procrastinating.
Yeah, we had planned to work on the ND, which we did. We got that completed, and that's good. And then we, I guess this got sped up because a friend of ours.
Many months ago, I had made a deal with a friend of ours to give him the 4L80 transmission in exchange for a couple of Z06 rear wheels for our Corvette. He's got a pretty sweet 240SX with a 6-liter swap that is very, very stout. And
he's a good autocrosser too.
yeah, he's a good autocrosser, and the cars run high 10s in the quarter, so
Yep.
it is stupid fast. With an automatic, good autocross car with an automatic 4L60, I think is what he's had in it. Well, apparently last night, after recently converting the car to E85
Oh,
and adding nitrous to it,
what?
yes, second gear gave up on the 4L60. So he shot me a message this morning and was like, "Hey, you still want to give me that 4L80?" So that prompted this. He's coming over tomorrow to help snatch the engine out of the frame. We'll give him the 4L80, and then the 6-liter will live on to be rebuilt and go into the Camaro.
So we wanted to get this van out of here anyway. It's been taking up space in the garage because currently we still don't have heat in the garage. We're in the process of getting that taken care of. Honestly, we're waiting on the propane company, number one, because they're so backlogged because we've had a cold winter here in Tennessee.
Luckily, it's not cold today.
And it's not cold this weekend. It's been pouring down rain, but it's been close to 60, like high 50s. And so it hasn't been bad. But it'll be great to get this thing out of here and off to the junkyard where they can crush it and we never have to look at it again.
Yep.
And then Brian can start building the engine for the Camaro.
So the van was purchased from my parents from their business for $300 because that was what they were offered on trade-in for it. So it's going to give, out of the $300, we hope to get at least $300 back from the salvage yard for the scrap metal. Plus it will give us a set of Z06 rear wheels and a nice 6-liter LQ4 for the Camaro. So pretty good deal.
Okay, you promised me beer. I want beer.
I think we might need to wash our hands first.
So I guess we'll finish it tomorrow.
Yep.